So in this lecture we will continue with this geometry edit tools. So previously we have created this rectangle with a hole, and if you want to work along with me you can also open up this file. Open, not from here, let's say cancel this. In your project file geometry repair you can also open rectangle 1. Okay, now we are going to continue with learning about more commands. One of the important command in the geometry editing is the cut command. So cut command is used to cut a face using 2 points. For example, let's click on the cut command and let's say I want to cut from this circle up to this line. So what I do, I will click on somewhere, let's say it is highlighting the reference point here. Click here and then click on this line and I will click OK. Now right now it is showing that a cut line has been created using this yellow color. Let's say I will change this to PID. Now you can see a yellow line. With this yellow line, this surface has been cut. Now again, let's say I want to create one more cut here from this point. Okay, so let's take the mouse onto this point, and when I drag the mouse, it will show the reference distance from this point. Let's say I will click here and click on this line. Now it is showing this error because of this macro. Let's say I will say always perform the selected action and click OK. Don't go about all these options, we will cover them later. Click OK. Okay, now you can see we have 2 cut line. If you click on this minus option here, hiding, you can see this surface is now a separate cut surface. Click on this, now you can see this is separate. Click on show all. Okay, in this cut we have some more option. Let's zoom in here. We are right now in the cut command also. So let's say I create a cut. First escape from the command. Let's go to once again cut. Let's say first go to the reference point and drag the point here. Let's say I want to cut from here to here. You can see a cut has been created. But once again, let's say I will create one more cut and I want to create a proper straight cut. So for this, let's take the mouse onto the another line. When I drag the mouse here, let's say zoom in here. When I drag the mouse, you can see a right angle option is highlighting here. It means at this location, it is at right angle or 90 degree. Click here. Now you can see a proper straight line. Similarly, let's again do this. I will click on this point and take the mouse here. Drag the mouse. You can see here at this location, right angle is highlighting, so it is a proper straight line. Click here. So in this way cut option is used. Now what if I want to uncut the line or I want to undo the action? For this, right now we are again in this cut command. Just make a right click onto any line we have created. When you make right click, you can see line has been undo, or you can say untrimmed. Similarly, let's say I will want to untrim this line. So just go to the line and make right click. Again here right click and right click again. Okay. Now another option here is the project cut. Now the difference between this cut and project cut is that project cut always create cut at the 90 degree or perpendicular line. For example, click on this project cut, zoom in, let's say from this point. So right now you can see when we cannot select any point here. Okay, to select the point, first take the mouse to any existing point, then take the reference, or you can select any existing point. Let's say this is the point and take this line, click on this line. You can see directly it has created a proper straight line. Okay, and if you want to create a point between somewhere this line to here, creating a line here, first you need to create a point here. if I go to this command, you can see right now it is not taking any point. So it is showing nothing found. So for this we need any node or any point. So first create a point. To create a point, you can again go to this option of inline. Now in this line you can select number of point or a distance. So let's say number of point I want 5. Hit the roller. Okay, this is not working. We can use on curve option. Go to on curve and here select the cone here. Let's say number of point I want to add 10 here. Press enter. Press enter or hit the roller again and go to point here. So if you click on this option of auxiliary, you can see the point will be highlighted that multiple point has been created. Okay, so you can go to this project cut, select any point, and you will see that this command still will not work. Project cut, and you can see it is not selecting the point. The reason it is not selecting the point is because it works only from the node. You can see it is showing show node. It means first we need a proper mesh here, because if you go to this classic option in the mesh module, you will see same command, project cut. So we will cover this when we will work in the meshing. Okay, so after that let's go to some another commands. I will hide the points. Click on this auxiliary and I will delete this line. So line, right click, and after that many times you have to create a washer around a circle. Whenever you mesh, before that you need to create a washer. So washer means there should be one more circle at some specified distance. Okay, so for this we use the command that is called zone cut. Click on zone cut. We have to define the width, means the value of gap. Let's say this is 2 and select the circle, complete circle. So number of zone I will show you. Right now click OK. You can see another circle at a distance of 2 from existing has been created. So I will hit roller once again and again. I will create one more line here. Let's say cut from this point up to here. Now once again go to zone cut and let's say this time I will insert zone 2. So see what will happen. Select this line and click OK. Now you can see 2 zone has been created. If I select 1, you can see it will create only this line, but here I have selected 2 zone. It means 2 pair of line will be created. Similarly, if you increase the width here, you can see width will be increased. So in this way this zone command works. So I will cancel here to undo from the command. And after that we need to learn one more command here. Let's say I will go to this points and I will delete all these existing point. So click on point and make a rectangle like this and delete all. So hit the roller, click OK. So all points will be deleted. Now let's say I want to find out the center of the circle, and for this we have option here on COG. Click on this arrow here. You will see circle and zoom in. We need to select nodes or entity. Okay, it will not create center with this circle. It will create this with edge because we have edge right now. So select this complete circle using edge and hit the roller. You can see at exact center a point has been created. This is to find out center of a circle. Similarly, if you want to create more points, you can use relative option. So to use this relative option, first go to relative, click on this point and hit the roller and click OK. Now you can see a point has been added. Now let's say I want to create one more point in the left direction at some distance. For this, go to relative, select this existing, hit the roller. So this will work as a reference. You can define a vector here in what direction. Click here from to here and distance, let's say I want to specify 5, click OK. So in this direction in the left you can see a node has been, or a point has been created at a distance of 5. So we will learn about all these commands in more depth when we work along with this course. So we will continue this in the next lecture.